The biggest lessons that we have in life often come to us in the form of a perceived challenge or bad situation. Understanding this movement of force allows you to position yourself mentally in a place that can ultimately help you to propel you towards a more desirable situation. The way these things happen, though, is they happen in the mind. They happen prior to being manifested in form. They happen through what you think and what you feel. But it's different. It's more than just like a intellectual thing of understanding or comprehending. It's deeper than that. So when a person wants to start to create their life from a conscious level of manifestation, first you have to become aware of where you're at, right? Because becoming aware of where you at gives you the ability of change, because we can't change something we don't know. We got to know what it is that we need to change. So these gifts often come to us in perfect unison because they're required for our evolution or our growth. But because of freedom of choice and free will, we can choose on where to rest our attention. And energy, the mankind is used to measuring everything in its physical equivalent. So if something doesn't per se provable, is said to not be real, to be a thing of fantasy. But the root word for reality is retaliam. It's a Latin word which means the king or the ruler, right? So anything that was set outside of what the king or the ruler has set for society is said to not be real, to be a thing of fantasy. That's the definition of reality. So knowing and understanding these things, you learn about yourself, you learn about how to manipulate reality, in the sense that you can consciously direct your energy. You can consciously move it from where you're at to where you want it to be. Now, it's not going to be an easy thing. It's going to take effort. But the way to get better is to become better. You have to become the person you want to be. You have to go through the experiences to get you there. And until you do that, you're going to keep doing that. Because ultimately, every living person wants to grow, wants to become. And if we're not growing, we often feel stagnant. So it's very easy to take on a negative perception about your life and your world. It's only until you open up your awareness and your mind to a bigger reality than maybe you thought possible. Remember the real definition of reality, retaliam. You can begin to leverage this reality, in a sense, by projecting your thoughts into the future before they're here. And not only your thoughts, because thoughts are only one thing, but reflecting your feeling into the future. Made a post the other day about my books and that they're going to help change humanity in general. And, in order for me to make a bold claim like that, I would have to have a burning passion of belief in myself. Or it's all ego, right? And when you watch it for what it is, you see some of it is ego, but sometimes this ego is necessary. All these things are at play for a reason, so we got to decide every day how we choose to play the game of life. If you want to win the game of life, then make it a priority to become a better person. Make it a priority to study yourself, to study your mind, to study your beliefs. Make it a priority to be the best person that you could be. Whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it don't matter. It's the moment and the experience where we grow. You feel me? All right, Facebook. This is your boy Chris, and that's my Monday motivation for the day. A little bit of wisdom with it. Y'all be blessed.